All right, so if you're looking for a good cup of coffee, you want to feel like a part of a community, we have found the spot.
Yeah, Molly is live in Sacramento checking out a new coffee roaster that's more than just a coffee shop. Oh, you met a friend.
Yeah. This place has it all, right? Hey, meet Milo. You might see Milo at Anchor and Tree Coffee Collective, where there's also Burnside Coffee Bar as well. This is a brand new shop. You guys, it literally opened this morning at 8. What a way to kick off the new year. But I want to talk a little bit about Anchor and Tree roasting. These beans, these are very special beans. And this is Donovan. Truly, you're a coffee scientist.
I would like to say that I'm definitely a connoisseur. I love coffee and I love educating people about coffee.
Okay, and so tell us what makes Anchor and Tree so unique.
So Anchor and Tree is one of the only zero gas emissions eco-friendly coffee roasters in Sac. So we don't use any propane. We have an all-electric software-driven coffee roaster, which is actually right here. So you'll see that there's no exhaust or nothing, no propane gas lines coming to it. And what that means is that we're actually not adding additional chemicals to the coffee, so there's a lot less acidity, and also no burnt bitterness or scorching, because a lot of the times the way that the propane gases interact with the beans, you get a lot of scorching, especially if you drop at a really high temperature.
And we love eco-friendly things, but what it also means, you guys, if coffee gives you a little heartburn, maybe some acid reflux, that's most likely not going to happen.
No. So I suffer from severe acid reflux, and it's been a really huge problem for me because I love coffee and hot sauce. And so it's really bad. I could drink both of them by the cup. Don't tell anyone. But with that, I would always have to just suffer through drinking coffee that would kind of hurt me. And so when I started roasting on this machine and I realized I had a lot less acid reflux, I looked into the chemistry process behind it. And the propane really adds to that. So I can have about 8 to 10 cups of my coffee a day, and believe it, I do. I do.
Okay, so what you are also going to do here is these roast your own coffee programs, roast your own coffee parties. Talk a little bit about that, because the education behind it all is really important to you too.
Yeah, so here at Anchor and Tree Coffee Collective, we are going to want to really help educate our community in coffee and understanding coffee farms, coffee education, origin, and the chemistry behind coffee. So a lot of people don't even know, but this is green coffee. So this is actually coffee from the farm before it's even roasted. So it's just made of density and moisture. And so Molly, I have a pop quiz trivia question for you. Yes. So coffee grows on a tree. That tree produces cherries. That cherry has 2 seeds. Each of those seeds is 1 coffee bean. How many pounds of coffee, how many pounds of roasted coffee does 1 coffee tree produce a year?
Well, I feel like it's going to be maybe like 3 pounds.
Very close, actually. So 1 coffee tree only produces 1 pound of roasted coffee a year. So and a farmer has to work all year to make that 1 pound.
So if you buy 1 pound of coffee, then that's an entire tree.
It's a tree. Well, and that's actually a coffee tree. We have a couple here in the shop, and so that's a juvenile coffee tree. And so we just actually got a few blooms, so that'll actually have some cherries on it this year.
Oh, how fun. Yeah. Okay, so again, you do that roast your own coffee. You can go in, make your own blend with this very cool, fancy schmancy piece of equipment. But you know what else you guys can do? You can come on in and enjoy a really beautiful, sustainable cup of coffee at the new Anchor and Tree Coffee Collective. Congratulations. You just had your first people walk in and buy a cup of coffee. How do you feel?
I feel fantastic. Yeah. Very excited and to be partnering with Burnside and have this be a space for everyone in our community.
If you love coffee, even if you don't love coffee, you should come in and try it. I am telling you guys, it is so fantastic. I might just have to get another cup of coffee. How do you feel about that? No. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, on 16th Street there. All right, Molly, thank you.
Going to be back all hopped up. I feel great.